Real Deal Fantasy Drill with your host, The Real Deal.
Welcome back, Week 5, Pokegama Fantasy Football Leaders. Thank you. Week 5 in the books. We had a lot of big games this week. We had some upsets. We had some games that worked out the way they thought they would. First off, She Hate Me, 49.5 to the bitches, 53.5. She Hate Me was down, folks, by 19 points. Coming into that game, only had a kicker left. He almost got it done. Had 17 points. She loses in a close one. No Clue, 5-0, 81.5. Takes the rookies down 29. Missed that one last week. No Clue proves me wrong again. Sack Attack, 62.5 to the Guru, 62. Folks, the Guru had a defense going on Monday night. Sack Attack was done. Down by 8.5. His defense got 8. People. 8. Lowest score for a defense this year in our league. He didn't pull the win out. Wow, what a nail biter. Sorry for you, Guru. Hell's Bells wins 64 over She's the Man's 40.5. She's the Man loses again. She's got one win against BTU. Had a big week. Other than that, she hasn't done much. Then we fall in. Symphony of Destruction, 76.5. Takes down Who's Winning, 57. Who's Winning? He's up, he's down, he's up, he's down. But folks, he's been down every year till this year, so I'm sure he's happy with a little bit of the upswing. BTU, Better Than You, takes down the undefeated Tailgater, 83 to 34, and a colossal whooping he put it on her. She was on the show last week. She said, "You're going to lose." He didn't lose. Better Than You, Tailgater. Now, into the division standings. In the Ball Washers division, Tailgater still sits atop 4-1. Folks, she's still got a good team. She's holding strong. Hell's Bells. Hell's Bells, you know what? I've been talking bad about you all year. I still look at your team. I look at your roster. I can't figure it out. But you know what, buddy? You're getting the job done. Stay on a roll. 4-1, tied with the Tailgaters at the top of the division record. But you do got to overtake her in overall points. You don't score very many. You had a good week last week. You had a good week in week 2. But other than that, you've been kind of low playing other people getting low scores. But you're getting W's. That's what counts. BTU, 2-3. Just under Sack Attack, sitting at 3-2, but BTU moves back up into that 4th and final playoff spot. She's the Man, 1-4. Guru, 1-4. This guy can't catch a break. Or a team maybe on draft day. He didn't catch that either, did he? He ain't doing too good. The Fluffers division, No Clue, 5-0, sitting atop. Buddy, I had you in the toilet bowl. Another guy I was hard on through the first couple weeks. You've made me a believer. Your team's pulling up strong. You're doing great. Good job. SOD, last year's Super Bowl champ, 4-1. Kind of the same deal with SOD's team. Hasn't been scoring a lot of points, but scores enough points against the opponents he's playing. Still sitting in second place there. Who's Winning? Sitting at 2-3, third place overall in division. Has a playoff spot for right now as of this week. The Bitches sitting at 2-3. The Rookies at 2-3. And bum. She hate me. She's gonna hate me. I can never pick you to win again, I don't think. This week, I'm on the fence. I want to pick you again, but you suck. Your team's horrible. You better do something. There's a waiver wire for a reason. Get someone on your team to make a difference. No one's doing it. 0-5, 2-time Super Bowl champ. We're going to pull that title away from you. You ain't doing nothing. Since we're talking about playoffs and division standings, folks, right now, this is how it would set up. Okay, in the main playoffs, we got Tailgater as the 1 seed, would play BTU, the number 4 seed. Hell's Bells would play Sack Attack. Winners of those games would move on. No Clue. Had you way over here in the toilet bowl, buddy. But now you're sitting the number 1 seed in that division. You would play the Bitches, the number 4 seed. SOD would play Who's Winning in that matchup. Over here in the toilet bowl, we got She's the Man and Guru. Then we have the Rookies and She Hate Me bringing it up on the bottom of the Fluffer division and the Ball Washer division. Now, I show you this playoff board because I want to talk about some stuff here, people. And that is, you can be 0-5, you can be 1-4, you can be 3-2, you can be 2-3. Right now, it's still the beginning of our season, okay? You can string some wins together. We got doubleheaders in the end. Remember, you don't need first place. Yeah, it's nice to get that $50 in your pocket, but listen, hey, get into the dance. Get into the top 4 of your division. Anything can happen the last couple weeks, okay? So that's what I wanted to tell everybody about the playoffs. That's just how it's going in the league. We kind of got a short show this week, so I want to get right onto it. We're going to bring in, yes, last week, he took down the undefeated Tailgaters, folks, BTU, to join the show. BTU, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Real Deal.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Well, BTU, you are 2-3. You just beat the Tailgaters. Your thoughts on that?
I like that meat. That was good. I like getting that rookie meat.
All right. You know what? Better Than You is a pretty cocky name for a team who's never won the big game. You're 2-3 so far this year. I mean, that's a pretty cocky name. You ain't really living up to it if you ask me.
Dude, we are talking about the real deal, right? You're the real deal?
I'm the
better
real deal.
Than you. Man, Marv Levy. You gonna tell me he's not better than everybody else? That dude went 4 straight Super Bowls. You know, and you know what? I understand. I went 4 straight Super Bowls. I am better than everybody else.
All right.
And that's all I gotta say about that, and I'll prove it again this year.
All right. Well, let's see it. So, what are your thoughts this year about the Pokegama Fantasy Football League and how you're doing this year?
There are a lot of people polishing a lot of turds, man. I don't get it. I don't see it. But I will, like, once again, the proof is in the pudding, and I'm going to put that pudding to test here at the end of this season.
All right. Sounds good. This week, you play No Clue. He's undefeated. You just took off the Tailgaters. You play him this week. Any words for him?
Yeah? Yeah? Oh, hey, that tickles. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, you guys have no clue what's happening down here. Oh, this is good. Yeah. Yeah, no clue. I'm going to give you a clue. I'm going to whoop your ass. Yeah.
All right. Well, folks, that was Better Than You on the show this week. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you,
It was
Real
a good
Deal.
week. No problem. You have a good week, and we'll see you later on, maybe on future shows.
I'm definitely here. What did you say?
I said maybe we'll see you in later on shows.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Real
you.
Deal.
Thank you. Now, the segment you've all been waiting for, the prediction segment from our weekly matchups. I got a hairball there. She's the Man versus She Hate Me. She's the Man. Hasn't really fared that well. She Hate Me has not fared well. I can't believe I'm going to do this, folks, but it's got to happen sooner or later. She's the Man has a lot of people on buys. She Hate Me with the win. Come on. This is it. Come on. Okay. Tailgater versus the Bitches. That's an easy one. Tailgater. Sack Attack versus the Rookies. Sack Attack. Rookies. Rookie. Nope, never. Sack Attack. Guru versus who's winning? Folks, this is the Eat Crow matchup this week. If I pick this game wrong, I will eat the crow next week. I'm looking at the rosters. I'm looking at the setups. Who's winning is going to get the job done against the Guru. Coming in, Hell's Bells versus SOD. We're giving the win this week to Hell's Bells. I got to give it to you. It's the first time I picked you, and all the weeks I'm picking you this week. BTU versus No Clue. I look at the matchups. He's got some guys that are hit or miss. I think he made some moves to make it right, but he hasn't lost yet. BTU takes down No Clue. No undefeated teams left in the league. Folks, like I always say, thank you to all my help, videographers, music people, sign people. Remember, this is the Real Deal Fantasy Drill. I'm your host, The Real Deal, and I'm international, people. Oh, God. Oh, damn it.
Hey!